your websites. My name is Valentine Radu. I'm the CEO of Omniconvert. We're gonna critique hopefully a dozen of websites. There were lots of websites that have been proposed, and a few housekeeping. If at any time do you have any type of questions, just let me know, and I'll be glad to answer them. Don't take it too harsh. I'm not gonna be very soft on criticizing your websites, but mainly the whole idea is to get insights and to learn from this process. So without further ado, I'm gonna start right now. Just a second to change the website. So the first one is called puricomusa.com. It's a website that welcomes me with a pop-up, which is already 50% complete. And if I'm reading here correctly, we have 3 easy ways to test your water quality, and includes a link to almost 15 bucks TDS meter, the most expensive out of 3. So what can I say? When I'm going to a website, I need to find out, usually I have a need or a desire to fulfill. So if this is the pop-up, it seems like a nice persuasion thing to have it already 50% complete. The problem is with the copywriting and with the image on the left. So it's like I need to fill in something. It's not what's in it for me. Principle is not respected here. So it's not like a good image regarding the product or regarding the need that I have. But so that's why I'm gonna close it. Yeah. And I'm gonna get to the website. So drink purest alkaline water. So if we focus on the unique value proposition, that sounds really good. But if I'm going there, it's zip portable countertop reverse osmosis water filter. So it's like a very complicated positioning on the product. So it's okay to drink purest alkaline water, but what's the main benefit? So it's okay to drink that alkaline water. If I'm acquainted with the alkaline water, I might understand that we have some benefits of drinking alkaline water for our health. But if you want to position this, is like get healthy in the most natural way possible, or something regarding the benefits. So the unique value proposition, I would score it 3 out of 10. And if we go further with the website, we have this logo. I have this lady. Maybe a bubble chat could be a very good idea. I'm drinking alkaline water because of blah blah blah. So a testimonial might be really good in here. If we go further, in the first part of the screen, I have no call to action. I have only this filter, only this navigation menu with these links. So I must say that this website has 2 jobs. First is to match the need or the expectation of the visitor, and the second job is to convert. So mainly to convince the visitor to do an action which is valuable for us as marketers. So mainly this website has the problem of not having a call to action. If I'm scrolling this down, I can see that I can learn more for zip patented countertop water filter. So this is a good call to action in terms of color. On the footer, we have these trust things, which are very good. And here is the unique value proposition: pure, fresh, and alkaline reverse osmosis water without installation, messy hoses, and leaky diverter valves. So mainly the website could be repositioned from a copywriting perspective. So I can say that you can do a very good job by rewriting things and by focusing on the needs and on the desires. Yeah, what's in it for me as a user. So if I'm trying to buy this thing, I don't know where. So what if I'm clicking on this product category on zip replacement filters, then I can find out that actually this is an e-commerce website. I haven't knew that. It looked more like a presentation website. So mainly, if I'm going here, I can find out that I can sign up now. So mainly, why should I sign up. It's like I can buy this thing, yeah, so I can have this subscription of zip replacement bundle. But sign up now is not like the best call to action you might have. This green checkbox is it's quite good, but the website, the for an e-commerce website, I would put the products in the first part of the funnel, so on the home page as well. So I would alert the visitor that there is something that you can do. And on the other hand, the call to action is only on mouse over and is not looking like a button. So it's like a link mainly. So you might want to have this like a real button that can be clicked, yeah, with a different color, and to have it placed here from the very beginning, not only on mouse over. So, and another bad thing is that on mouse over, the price disappears. So you might have the price be kept there near the product during the navigation. So going further, if I want to buy this, I had this problem with the buying. Another thing is that you are not eliminating any fears, like how long it's going to take to replace those filters. So usually it takes, I don't know, 24 hours. So if I'm going further and if I'm looking for these problems, yeah, to release the tensions, I can't find them. So there's no additional information regarding not the product but the service, because mainly you are saying here that you are going to replace them to me in 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 weeks, whatever. So mainly there's another problem with this. And if I'm going to the cart, and that's what I'm going to do, this looks quite good. But if I want to check out, I don't have this information. So mainly you are not releasing my tension, my fears regarding the delivery and the service level agreement. So not all of the visitors are going to land here on the checkout without having this problem, this things relating to the shipping costs and with the shipping time. So here it's a clear form. This is very good if you have returning customers. And but the problem here is like I need to be a bit dyslexic to read this, because I have the left form and suddenly I have the right form. So either from the very beginning you have your order on the first part of the screen, and then you have all the columns on the left and on the right. Either you have a single column with everything, you know, and you need to scroll down in order to place your order. So hopefully that that helped you. And good luck with your business. The world needs more alkaline water. I'm drinking alkaline water, so I think that's a good service to have. Okay, so going further, we have cloudtimecards.com. So cloudtimecards.com. Let's take a look. So simple and efficient time tracking software. A very good unique value proposition. Very good call to action. So try it free now, and with the second, let's say, fear reduction information near the bottom. So you want to convert either directly with your, I think this is a software, so it's like a software as a service. That's why you can try it free. Or you can get more details. Let's take a look what means more details. So Cloud Time Cards tool, that advantage of Cloud Time Card system and streamline the time tracking process in your business. So mainly, what's in it for me? So why are you doing this? So the unique value proposition is like you are focusing the first time you are focusing the attention of the visitors on the product. But I think the benefit should be the first one. So significantly reduce the amount of time required to process payroll in your organization could be the main unique value proposition. But you might want to make it a bit shorter. So significantly required to process payroll in your organization is not crystal clear. You know, you're not saying in a few words what's in it for me as a visitor. And mainly what you need to focus in when you are crafting the unique value proposition, you should analyze it from the emotional perspective. Does this unique value proposition make the visitor feel something? You know, make it enthusiasm, make it fear, make it whatever emotion that could drive the action. A problem with this, as you can see here, is that this disappeared. So after I've clicked it, it's vanished. So that's what I think it's a bug. So going further with your website, if I'm scrolling down, these are some benefits: boost performance, workflow simplification, generate time cards, and mobile signing. Okay, uh, these are the tools, let's say the features. You know, you have the mobile view as well, so you can see what's going on. That actually looks like a fine product, but if you add here the pricing, maybe you can before uh, placing this pricing part, you might want to build some trust. So who else is using it? You know, because you are at this moment, I don't know anything about your website. I'm the first time visitor. So mainly you might want to insert here some testimonials, or you might want to test if you can add some testimonials before the pricing, or if you can add them down there. But this website doesn't respect the principle of authority and social proof. So mainly, who else is using this? For what types of websites? Some numbers. 600 websites are organizations are already using it. Does it fit for your needs? So maybe a calculator where you can add something related to how many customers you have or how many employees. You know, so you might want to play a bit with the website so that you can make me understand that actually this is the right product for me. So okay, so going further, subscribe to receive a discount code. That might be a good solution to hook up some emails and some leads. If you insert them here, you can get the discount code. I think that could be a nice trick. Again, the FAQ can work. This website has the problem of no human being, so mainly, despite the guy from the support team, there's no one here that can tell me that actually this is for me, the acquisition manager or the project manager or the owner or the manager or whatever I am. Okay, looking further, the features, I think there are not so many, so you are not showing me more. So if I'm a methodical buyer and if I want to find out more things about your website, that's not gonna work. So maybe you should place here maybe a slider, or you can add more details if I want to grab them from here. So a good idea might be to introduce more details for the ones which are looking for more things regarding the features, right? So, or a product. Okay, so if I want to get the free plan, let's say you've convinced me. So if I want to get the free plan, you are directing me to a new subdomain, so that's not going to be so easy for you to track the performance from here because you have some troubles with your Google Analytics. Um, you are asking for the first name, last name, email, and the password. It's a very straightforward form, so not too many details. Maybe you can get rid of the confirm password to see if this is actually going to affect positively the registration. Another thing that you can do is to diminish the fears here. So maybe on this side, you can add something related with the benefits or a testimonial or the right fit for whatever, you know, something related to what's in it for me if I'm gonna register here. It's gonna, in 3 minutes, you'll be able to blah, blah, blah. Or imagine in 7 days from now, you'll be able to see how your team was spending time, or which, something related to time cards. Okay, so I think that was it with cloud time cards. Don't forget that you are a lead generation business and you should generate more leads. Maybe you can test these buttons, get started versus start, I don't know, efficient work more efficiently or stuff like that, because the time is what you're selling. So the main benefit is do your job more faster or better or smarter. Okay, so going further, we are getting to CarZone. This is a website that sells, I think, auto parts. So the first thing is to select the maker, then to select the model and then the submodel, and then I can ask, okay, I can see the thing. What you should do here is the unique value proposition. I'm going to translate it because it's a Romanian website. So over 1 million auto parts at the best prices, we guarantee 100% the compatibility of the auto parts. What you should do is get rid of the dream car here, because people, I can bet that you're not selling to the guys which are wishing for I don't know what's this super car here. So maybe you can add here the main cars, like I don't know, Volkswagen, Opel, anything, Toyota. So something regarding to this, you add them here, but here is the first screen. So if you can do a nice heat map with our friends from Hotjar that we've recently integrated with, maybe you can see that the ones which are scrolling down are not so many. So you might want to do your job from the very beginning. And the main thing that you want to do is select your car. So okay, I can select my car, but why? So what's in it for me? Because it's very functional. It's not benefit driven. Like get the best parts, car parts for your car, or select your car and see the prices in 2 minutes, or get the best prices in 2 minutes for your car. Or maybe you can test something related to the steps. So get rid of everything which is below, like Airbnb, which is a very good website. So you might check this out. So these guys are actually doing the same thing, but the same thing, not like they are selling auto parts, don't get me wrong, but they are connecting visitors with their dreams, with their desires, with their needs. So mainly, as you can see, there aren't too many things that you can do here. So it's a unique value proposition, and then where, when, and how many people, and then you can see something about other things. So mainly, you might want to repeat that for your customers as well. So focus not on everything here, but focus the attention of the users on this selector, because I can bet that most of them are not having the code of the auto part that they are looking for. So okay, let's go further. From this top of the funnel, let's presume that I've looked for this thing. So you are remembering me that this is for an Audi, which has blah blah blah, and I can and now you're asking me for the category of the auto part. So that's not such a good thing, because you are allowing me to look for it. So you might want to, instead of having all these things here that I should scroll down, maybe you should do something related with, an autocomplete about, I don't know, this type of thing, or this, it's not auto-completed. So the search would be much more easier, because people are somehow acquainted with what the search behavior on Google. So they are actually expecting you to have the same features as they can find on Google. So that might be another solution. So your funnel already has 2 steps. This is the first. Let's say I found the category, and then you're asking me for, oh, you're not showing me the prices. You are saying to me, okay, ask for a code. That's not such a good idea. So maybe I can I will change the vehicle with a much more Volkswagen. No, you don't have Volkswagen. Let's say for a Renault, which is very common. I don't know. What's a common Renault? Okay, for a Megane 3 or okay, Megane not okay. So let's say I'm asking for this. Let's say if you are showing me prices, because if all your websites are actually gonna ask me for a price for each auto part, then this is not gonna work. Yeah. So mainly uh, I don't know if this is gonna work because people are so fast and they want their results right now. So they don't want to wait for hours or 4 days to give me uh, for you to give them an offer regarding this. And if you want to ask it, then you're asking me for lots of things like the uh, car number, lots of fields to fulfill only to get a price. So I think you should simplify your website and you should do it from the very beginning a very good product. So you don't have to ask me for all those extra fields. So unless you fix that, for me as a, let's say, a car owner, is not going to be so easy to buy from your website. And yeah, I hope that will help you. So going further with diner dinner, the original. Okay, so these are cosmetics. This is a pop-up that appears suddenly to sign up to win $300 in makeup color match guarantee. So you're asking me for first name, last name, and enter email, sign up now. So mainly you want to convert me, I'm a first time visitor, you want to convert me to enter in this sweepstakes, I think. Okay, the problem with the pop-up is that it's not like having an overlay, and it's too much noise. From the very beginning, I can see two beautiful girls looking at me, and what's up with that? I'm gonna close this pop-up. I suggest you to put a transparent overlay and to test if this pop-up is actually harming or not your website. So mainly you might wanna take a look at how efficient it is in terms of engagement rate, bounce rate, and of course conversion rate. And if those girls which are actually entering their email address to grab those $300 in prices are actually going to convert once in their lifetime, or you might want to switch your attention to the ones which are gonna buy, because mainly it might look appealing to have someone that enters their email address, but maybe they are not so good for you. Okay, so going further, this is save time, save money with the best airbrush coverage. So this slider is quite big. You have these product categories. You have the free website, free delivery, highest rated airbrush makeup on Facebook and Google, over 300 shades available, specials weekly. Okay, so what I think it would be important here is it would be to have a unique value proposition that sticks here. So not all these benefits. Maybe the benefits could be placed below this thing. Another thing would be um, to see if actually the main button and this slider, which is getting the huge real estate from the homepage, is actually harming or not the conversion rate. So if I'm going here, what's happening? So, okay, airbrush foundation, say goodbye to touch-ups. Okay, and you are using Omniconvert, which is very good. Okay, so mainly what's important here is to take a look at why should I shop it right now. So if I'm gonna shop this, you're asking me for colors. Okay, but what's the price? Because you are not saying me, okay, the price is here. Yeah, got it. So you might want, before asking it to shop now, you might say what's the price beforehand. So before choosing this, so you can say something like in the previous page from $18 to $40. So shop now, and in parentheses 18 to $40. So in this way, people know what to expect, right? Okay, going back. Uh, Here we don't have the products, so you might want to do an A/B testing and to see if actually if you place the products here, this is gonna work. This is very good for people which have acne, so that's very powerful. So this slider actually is giving me some emotion. So you might want to test which slider works best, and also what types of products are working best. You might want to see a good case study we have from Avon that actually understood that their main problem with the makeup was that the fear of people buying products that are not going to match their eye colors. Okay, so maybe you can test that as well. So if we go to a specific category here, what we can see is that we are not seeing the main products. So there, this not is not looking like a real shop. So if you want to get to the products, which is here on the shop, you have like 2 or 3 pages beforehand. So maybe you can test something regarding having this menu from the very beginning. So having this shop, you know, kits, makeup, neutralizer, eyeshadow, you know, all these things maybe can work to have it from the very beginning. And yeah, so let's take a look at the categories as well. So what I can say about this website is that it has a huge amount of links. So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then these ones, you know, there are like 35 links, 35 options. And I don't know if you know about the paradox of choice, but the more options, the less chances that people will actually take action on your website. So you might want to simplify everything, you know, to get rid of this menu, because people are here. When they are here, they are focused on a certain product, on a certain category. So focus the attention of the user on that categories. You know, here you are doing a fine job by getting rid of the menu and keeping this, but you might want to simplify this as well. What if you can hide all these menu into a single button here that could be foldable? Okay, so going further, you have this problem with the category. The second problem, as I've told you, is that you're not showing the prices from the very beginning. Let's presume that I've chosen this and this. Add to cart. I don't know what's with the black here, because it's actually breaking the attention. You know, it's not the best way to emphasize the button, the add to cart button. Okay, and let's see what's going on after I want to process. Okay, continue shopping or view cart. Okay, here is very informative. So mainly what you can do is to add more emotion here. So all your business is based on emotions, right? So get beauty, get rid of blah blah blah, or something related to the diminishing the fears. Usually we ship in 2 days, 2 hours, 3 weeks, whatever, or some testimonial with someone which already bought from diner or dinner.com beforehand. Okay, so if I want to continue shopping, that's what's happening, but where is the cart, you know? So it's this small button, I can bet, that I should go. So it's no alert for me that emphasizes, hey, you have one product in your cart. So the cart image remains the same. So if I'm not buying it from the very beginning, I will be lost. Okay, so on the checkout page, let's take a look. So you have this is not important anymore. You don't want to grab the attention of the user while he is at the cashier's desk, so you might want to have it there. The coupon code is way too obvious for them, so maybe the first thing that some voucher hunters will do is, instead of staying here, they will do this. So they will copy this and they will go here and then they will do this search, you know, and that's what's going on, you know. They will go here, and usually you can actually pay without having to pay, or you can lose those customers because they will have the bad emotion of not finding a coupon code, and they will give up on the order as well. So what you can do with the coupon codes and with the gift cards, instead of having them too obvious here, you can add some small links on gray here, because whoever has a coupon code, they will search for it and they will find it. But who's not having a coupon code, they will not be noticing this, because it's not going to be so obvious here. So, okay, going further, you will proceed to checkout. These are helpful. These are not helpful. These are not helpful. Too much noise on the header. Okay, so the checkout method. So already registered, please log in below. You might want to add the social media login. This is way faster. And to register and save time is not actually save time, because you will save time in the future, but right now you're not going to save time. So fast and easy checkout and easy access to your order history and status. Okay, another method could be to buy it right now. So just add the shipping address. So you might want to just close the order right now without asking visitors to log in. This is one of the most the most important conversion damage that you can do to your checkout page. So I think you could have like checkout as a visitor without having to register as a member. Okay, so I hope that helps. Good luck with your products. I hope less and less teenagers will have acne because of you, Dinner. Going further, giftededu.ro, the first thing is that they want to show me notification. Of course, I don't want that. They are not starting with the right foot. You might want to add this notification to the returning visitors, which are already acquainted with your website. But for me, as a first-time visitor, that's not going to help me. Okay, so going further, let's see what's going on. So choose something, and these are selections for 2017 to 2018. Inform yourself for an education adapted to the needs of your kids. So this is the school for parents, because you have to know how to help your gifted kid. That's a very good thing. And this is the first slider, I think, the Gifted Education Center, the first center for gifted kids in Romania. That's a very good cause, and I like those guys. But this is something that I don't understand from the very beginning. So choose on air and blah blah, the tests which are going to tell you the truth. So the first thing that you might want to take a look at is, if you empathize with your customers, with your visitors, with your prospects. So mainly this website is for parents which are having the fear of not offering their gifted kids the right education for them. So what you should do from the very beginning is to position yourself with a call to action, that with a unique value proposition that stays there. And on the other end is to decide what do you want from the users, because you have these sliders which are animated, which is fine, but you don't know what are you asking to the users. You know, who's your buyer persona and what kind of actions do you want from them? Because here you have these tests, you know, like you have the tests for the kids, and this you are asking me for the details. Okay, so it's like you can buy this test this is a product page, like a shop. Yeah, actually, I'm in a shop right now, but I'm not ready to buy it yet. So it's not like you are selling commodities or things that, you're not selling pampers or books or anything. So you are selling new products for me. So you must first position the product, sell the product, explain the product, explain the benefits of the product, and after ask me for the price. And you have the details here, you know, the most used international test for discovering the cognitive abilities of your kids. But you should do that beforehand. So the product page should explain the product, and then you should ask me for buying it. And on the other end, on this website, you might decide what do you want from the users, so something really, I propose you to do something like a quiz, for the parents to fastly see if they have a gifted kid, or a quiz for them to see if there are signs, if they can notice signs, subjectively speaking, if their kid is gifted, and then to emphasize the pain and the problem you are solving, the fact that lots of kids are not getting the right education for them because of the parents which are not aware that they need a special education. So they need to keep the flame going. They need to activate the potential of their kids, and they are fully responsible for the future of their kids, and that you are the place for them to be. But you're not saying this to me. So you're actually saying a lot of things. So from the very beginning, you should focus on the parents and also on the on the kids afterwards. I don't know how old the kids could be, but mainly you should take a look at that. And okay, so this is the school for parents. What uh, what a responsible behavior of a parent, you know? Okay, so you are okay. So this is a letter written by someone which is not signed. Oh yeah, it's signed from Judy Galbraith. Okay, the Gifted Kid Survival Guides. Okay, so what I think you should do is to emphasize more the problem that you're solving, and to make it more emotional, and to make it much more easier for them to talk with you. So mainly, your type of service is you are selling some products, and also you have like a service, this school for parents. So what you should do is to maybe add the phone here and convert the visitors into a paid visitors by paid customers by talking with them over the phone. So but that depends on how big the lifetime value of this might be, and simplifying could be best. You have a lot of links, you have a lot of things here, right? So you have partners, ambassadors, media, school of excellence, the program. So which are your products? What can I do on your website? Simplify more, because you have the same problem, the paradox of choice, too many options, and I'm not gonna act. I hope that helps, and good luck with this. It's a great thing that you're doing to the world. Okay, vacuumgenie.co.uk. So you are expecting me with a chat. Can I help you with anything? Type here and hit enter to chat. I'm not gonna chat right now. Maybe you might want to trigger this after a few clicks or some engagement. So these guys are selling vacuums. I've just bought a vacuum, and I've stayed yesterday to put it into place. Okay, so you have Vacuum Genie. Actually, I like the logo and the positioning that you have. It's a very nice website. It's very clean. So the first impression is very good. The problem is that you don't have a unique value proposition as well. So not being like a huge brand, which is international spread, you might want to position yourself. Vacuum Genie, the place to blah, blah, blah. All the vacuums you can imagine, or the professionals, the vacuum heaven, or we'll find the right vacuum for you in blah, blah. Okay, so That's the first thing with the unique value proposition. Free United Kingdom deliveries on all orders. That's not interesting for me because I'm not in the United Kingdom. But you might want to personalize this message based on my country, and you can say that we are delivering for you in Romania or in US or in the Netherlands, right? So you might want to do this. Another thing is the call to actions, I think, are too small. So these are looking very good, very design driven, but the call to action is not here for me to click. It's way too small. So, okay, going further with this, I have you have these offers like a large selection of handheld vacuums, great deals, up to 50%. That's very good. And then you have the products themselves like uh, Dyson multi-floor handheld vacuum cleaner and Miele Kenwood cooking mixer chef. But cooking, oh, so you have other products as well. So you have a horizontally distributed. You have more products from different categories, but you are positioned from the name like Vacuum Genie. That might not be so smart after all. So you might want to position the brand as a larger one, like appliances Genie or whatever. Okay, so going further, let's say you've convinced me with this. I think you should add more products from different categories, despite the you might want to add these categories, you know, from large appliances, small appliances, accessories, you know, as here the best sellers from each important category, from kitchen, personal, blah blah. Let's go to the fridge. Um, oh, but you don't have too many products here. Then let's go to vacuums. Okay. Cleaning performance from our collection of vacuums from well-known brands such as Dyson, Miele, and more. Okay, so you have these vacuums. I think these categories are not important anymore, and my basket is not important here. You have it here, so you have no items. That's not the right place to have it because that actually grabs space from the space that you can add with the filters, which are actually useful. Because if I want a certain price, maybe you could have it here first instead of all the categories. Because if I want to get to another category, I can always go here, right? So why you should maybe that's a test for you to do. So get rid of this category, get rid of the my basket, get rid of these colors, or simply add the manufacturer and the price. You can take a look in analytics and you can see which type of filters are the most used, right? And then you could prioritize them. And you can even add them here for them to see much more easier. So fast filters, vacuum cleaners under 100 pounds, 100 to 200, stuff like that. Okay, so if I'm gonna use it, this is gonna work. Okay, and you have this grid versus list view, which works very good. Actually, you have a very nice and clean website. Congrats about this. The problem is that, as I've said before, the add to basket button could be tested. It's not like a rule of thumb here, but you could ask, you can test if this is actually converting better if you can have it here. Another thing that you can do is to make something with what's happening above the fold, because I can't see any product unless I'm scrolling down. Yeah, I think that's it with the category page. Don't forget who's your customer. So mainly you have people which are cleaning or which are buying these products for their mates. So mainly you can add some emotions as well. So because Dyson DC75 Cinetic Big Ball Animal Vacuum Cleaner is not like generating any type of emotion here, but if you can add here like the incredible vacuum for pet lovers, then yeah, you'll continue to love your pet by buying this because I have pets as well. You something that will generate the emotion, right? So not all the features, but the benefits and the emotion as well. So the add to basket, the quantity, the delivery is very important. So the returns are very important, but maybe you can add some nice checkbox here with green because you have black and white as the theme of the website with returns. So 14 days with no questions asked, and I don't know, shipping below in 24 hours, and this can be personalized like Monday to Friday. You can say it's Monday, you'll have it by tomorrow afternoon. And something regarding the delivery and the delivery costs as well. If the delivery is free, I can't see it. So not even if I'm gonna look at about it. So otherwise, I'm impressed about your website and congrats about it. So let's go further on the checkout page because time is short. We have only 11 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna be able to get all the websites. Okay, the same thing with the discount codes as I've mentioned before. You might want to hide it so that people are not gonna uh, get out from the funnel. It's red and this is red as well. Which one is the most important, proceed to checkout or this supply voucher? I can bet that this is not the most important thing for you to have. Okay, another thing is the fact that this is taking up too much real estate from the checkout page. You might want to keep only this logo, so this is not so important, so the menu is not that important anymore. Okay, let's presume I'm going here. This estimate delivery is very good, but you're not delivering in other countries. Okay, so then if you are having only United Kingdom, you might want to have the selector only for county, right? For the cities, not for country as well. It's not intuitive to keep their United Kingdom if the United Kingdom is only the only option. Okay, and then you have this thing like checkout as a guest or register. So here you are losing all the emotions, you know. I don't know what I'm buying anymore, so you're not keeping me involved with the product because that's why I'm here. That's what I want to pay the money. So add the image of your product here, and then if you want to check out as a guest or register is the same thing, so nothing happens. So if check out as a guest, what should I do? Okay, so mainly if I select this, then this should go out, you know, and this should be already active. So if I select this, it's like I already continued. So you don't ask me for a radio button to push this radio button and then to push again this continue button. It's like unintuitive, you know. You should already make the action of dragging me to the billing information, like I press continue here. Okay, then the name, what happens like, okay. What you could do here is to add some nice instant gratification forms, you know, like nice green checkbox, like hello Valentine, nice meeting you. You'll be able to clean like a superstar in cleaning. So any kind of playfulness, but not playfulness in like a game, but in the some small instant gratification things so that people will be connected with your phone because lots of things can happen during that thing. The phone can ring, some Facebook messages you've seen, the Slack pops up. Okay, so going further, I think you can get rid of the fax. Who uses fax anymore? You know, get rid of the things that are not that important. And if for companies, you can ask here, like, are you a company? If they checks that checkbox, you can add the VAT number there. So if you are more B2C oriented, then maybe you could eliminate the fields which are not important. Okay, good luck with the vacuums, and congrats for the face of the website, but focus more on persuasion and for these technicalities. Okay, jewelov.in. We are just a call away. Okay, so these are platinum jewelry. Okay, so platinum, I think it's quite expensive. And this is it. Your positioning from the very beginning is save up to 40%. So mainly the authentic source for platinum jewelry at a low cost. If you want to keep that, go on. But I think if I'm looking to buy something which is really expensive, and if I'm price sensitive, you might want to put it in a different manner here. You know, why should you pay a fortune to have platinum jewelry? Jewel, you know, I mean, not numbers, discount numbers from the very beginning. Okay, so you have platinum chains, platinum earrings, silver earrings, super sale, gold, whatever. Okay, so let's go to this. You have the categories. I think what you should do is also uh, place the product, the images of your products from the very beginning. This save 25-40%. I think these are very good. The problem is that you don't have this the call to actions. This PTB 615, these codes are not gonna help you. So platinum bangle with diamond cut are helpful because the description of the product, but uh, I don't know if you can get rid of these things. You know, I mean, the names of the products could be a bit shortened. Another thing is, don't forget you're you're selling actually premium stuff. So make your website, it it has this atmosphere of being luxury, but not that much. I mean, you don't want to start with this free icon from stock, you know, with jewel of gift card. Maybe you can do it more goldy, somehow silvery, with the name of a of a of a customer, you know, to make it look really luxury here, to keep the spell there, because people which are paying like 40,000 rupees on this diamond bracelets or rings or whatever that is, they want to feel somehow that they are in a luxury, you know, like in a luxury shop. Okay, so going further, let's presume you've made it so that you're here. Mainly, what I suggest you, if you have a lot of products, and I think you have, maybe you can have like nice filters, like here from the very beginning. You know, see only the bestsellers or the, I don't know, deals or whatever. So let's presume you've got here on the product page. You might want to see how many people are reaching the product page, because it's an important part of your funnel, and I think lots of them are gonna vanish in the from the homepage to through here. So you might want to add here the events. I'm not that good at analyzing this Indian culture, even though I love Indian culture and religion and food as well, and my kids as well. But you might want to add something related to the events for whom this I don't know, rings or jewelry is attached. So you might want to add here something perfect for your wedding or the dream gift or whatever. Some emotion, because here again you are just stating what you're selling. So you're not selling the product for the product itself. You are selling the product for the emotion and the need itself. So mainly that's what you should be focusing on. Okay, so going further, the add to cart could be tested like with another thing. Nothing related with the delivery and nothing related with the friction in the first part of the product. No reviews yet means bad thing for the product. So if you don't have reviews, then don't place them here, because actually this is diminishing the perceived value of the product. Okay, so platinum purity, these are, I can bet these are important, but what's important as well is the fact that you are not stating nothing related to the delivery time and the delivery cost and the returns. So these three things are vital here on the product page. So add them, do something about them, add some testimonials if you have, if you don't have, add testimonials regarding related to your website itself. Okay, so what I'm buying here on your card. So you can call us, okay, if that's fine with you. You should agree with the terms and conditions. That's a bit of deal breaker because you're getting me out from the funnel with your terms. So if this is mandatory, maybe you can do this on another page. So you can open a new tab with this page so that the page with the product remains on the cart. Okay, then I don't know what is this for. Okay, engraving instructions. So this is mandatory. Do it. Show me how it's gonna look. So show me show me a small image where you are showing me how it looks. You know, with the engraved ring, the engraved bracelet, or whatever that is. What some of our customers have to say? Nothing. That's not good. So maybe it's not working on my Apple Air and on Google Chrome, but you might want to fix that, right? Because nothing happens. Okay, so let's presume I've agreed with the terms and conditions, which, by the way, are very important to be stated to somehow soften them, you know, which are actually the. So tell me in a very easy manner what's important in these terms and conditions, and show me some, let's say, trust here, like Joe. We're doing business since 2012, and we have, I don't know, 6 years in this business. We have 25,000 customers. So whatever that will bring trust, because if you're dragging me to this page, then I'm a bit reluctant to the terms and conditions. But if you're dragging me here, then maybe you can make this page actually sell me, then install me a new fear about buying. Okay, so I think yeah, I can agree. I could go to the checkout. Okay, and here is something on Shopify. I don't know if you can change too many things here, but what you could do is to be consistent with your logo, because that's your logo, that's not your logo. Another thing would be to, okay, first name, last name, company, if it's optional, postal code, okay. Yeah, this is very obvious, as I've told before. Maybe you could add a small link instead of making it look like the single button from above the fold. Okay. So here, what you can do is as well build trust, like what's going on, what's the return policy, how many customers, maybe a testimonial for a happy customer, or anything that could bring trust. That could be very, very good. Good luck with the jewelry. Okay, so we are at I think at the last website that we'll be able to do. Anyway, we are late already. Okay, alloutkits.com. Come join the family. Find out about new products. Blah blah blah. Grab my 5 discount. No thanks. Okay. What I suggest you to do is to trigger this not as a welcome thing, but as an exit intent, right? So you can do this with Omniconvert. You can show this at the end of the visit. Okay, so what's here? What's going on? Free Canadian shipping on all orders over $59. I'm not from Canada. You shouldn't show me that. So what you can do is use Omniconvert, and to do personalization based on the country, you can show off different treatment that you get for different countries. Okay, no call to action here, no unique value proposition here. So mainly you are forcing me to scroll down to find out what's going on here. So you have pedal bikes, kids outdoor apparel, camping, climbing, kid careers. Okay, that's very good. Alloutkids.com. So you are actually selling this type of cool things for bikes, camps. Okay, I like it. I like your products, not the website yet. Maybe this it's a this is a call to action. This is a button, but it doesn't look like a button. So maybe you can have it over here like a real call to action instead of having it here, you know. And another thing would be to shorten to use less space to show these things. Uh, Another thing would be to understand that the sale, you don't know if the sale is for this or for that in the way that it's shown right now. Another thing would be to place a call to action directly, so not on mouse over. Uh, what's most important is that not the name Gauntlet Junior Mid 2015-16 is more important, but the price of the products. Maybe I can go to the bikes section because the winter season is now out, even in Canada, I hope. Okay, so here we have pedal bikes. Time for the young ones to stop running and start pedaling. Here they are. Very good. So I like it that you're actually communicating with me and bringing some emotion to the parents. But maybe you can add images as well with happy parents, happy kids with their fathers, you know, to access the subconscious mind, not only the conscious mind, which is going to look at the pricing and the delivery times. Another thing would be, so you have actually 4 pedal bikes. Yeah, that's it. So let's view it. So, okay, so you have the description of the product. You have only a single image, but that's not gonna help. Maybe you could add more images, and here you can add more specs things because people which are buying these products, okay, so you have more images, but they weren't loaded. Okay, so what's important is that here, when people are actually using that light box, you can empower the decision, the trust, something related with the functionalities or quality of your product. So any type of checkboxes, testimonials related to the, I don't know, the fact that this is aluminum frame, is lightweight, you know, half the weight of normal 16 bikes. Very good. So you can emphasize them here as well. The add to cart button is working, nothing related to the delivery time, delivery cost, nothing here. So you can add to cart here, return is free in up to 15 days, or delivery time is blah blah blah, or some checkboxes, delivery time in 4 days, or 2 hours, or whatever that is. So after you add this to cart, what's happening is that I'm on the shopping cart. That's very good. I can't see the product, so maybe on mouse over I can revisit the big image of the product because it's a $500 bike. So you should allow me to see what I'm buying. Another special instructions for seller, maybe this is a conversion breaker. I don't know. If you need that, leave it here, but I would test that and taste the flavor of testing that as well. So I'm into testing. Okay, so what's important here is that your shipping and taxes calculated at checkout. Okay, that's good, but maybe you should warn me from the very beginning, from beforehand. So when I'm on the product page. So if I'm doing the checkout, I'll be able to calculate them, right? So let's see. So Shopify again, I can do it with PayPal directly. Okay, country Canada, postal code. I don't know, is that a postal code? So taxes, It's $25 and shipping is free. So if it's free, why don't you mention that? Ta-da! Shipping is free. So you won the you'll get your bike without paying for the transport, but you also have taxes, which I haven't expected. So here, what you should is be very cautious with the pricing because I've expected $4.99 and it's actually $525. Okay, so that was it for the moment. I hope you've enjoyed it. Good luck with your products. I'm sorry for the other 10 plus websites that I couldn't critic, but there's always a next time. A few things about ourselves: we are Omniconvert. We are a conversion rate optimization platform. We are trusted by more than 16,000 users, and there are almost 30,000 live experiments today. We are working with a lot of companies. We are offering them the platform and also to the services. So if you want an audit for your website, a real deep dive audit that will emphasize the conversion potential of your website, let us know. You know where to find us. We are working with big companies, from startups to big companies. Another thing would be that you can get 60 days to play with 300K visits for free. So use this for critique. Only today this is available. I'm sorry that I can't take any questions from you, but you can find me on Twitter, on LinkedIn, or on my email address, valentin.radu@omniconvert.com. Thanks a lot, guys, and good luck with your conversions.